Good morning, y'all. Welcome to Down Home Bites with Darlene. I'm a little bit worried about myself. I actually slept until 8:15 this morning. That never happens. Maybe I just need to catch up. It felt good, but now I feel like half my day is gone. Just wanted to announce something before I get started. On September 27th, from 10 to 3 p.m. is a pecan festival here in Murfreesboro. I think it's 6790 John Bragg Highway. But anyway, like I said, it's 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. But I am going to be a vendor there. So I'm going to make pecan pies, pecan chocolate chip pies, pecan pie muffins, pecan banana bread, and some what's called lucky cookies. And I think that's it. Oh, caramel pecan bars. So I'll have all that for sale. The pecan pies will be by the slice. I will have a few whole ones with me. But please, if you can come out, visit with us. I think it's going to be a really big thing. So this is my first time, so I'm excited about it, but I've got some busy weeks ahead of me. So today, I'm actually going to make a couple of meals so that I will already have that on hand. So the first thing I'm going to make today is chili. And I know everybody kind of usually uses their own little thing. Well, this is my own little thing. So I'm going to get the camera switched around so you can see what's going on, and we'll get started. So on the stove top, I use a Dutch oven. So you're going to use a pound of hamburger, and you can use the one with lean. You can use lean ground beef too. This is not lean, so I will probably have to drain the fat off of it before I add other ingredients. And this is half of an onion, just cut, chopped up. Don't have to be, excellent knife skills or anything like that. So I'm gonna get this all browned up. Use my handy dandy tool that I had no idea what this was for, but finally found out. I usually put the stove on medium high until I get the hamburger done. Okay, so we got the ground beef browned up, done, and so I did drain the fat off of it. So the next thing you want to do is, this is just a really easy chili recipe. We're going to add a can of pinto beans, leave the juice in there with it. Put that in there. 2 cans of dark kidney beans, and do not drain those either. Or if you want the light kidney beans, you can do that too. This chili recipe, like probably most chili recipes, you can just kind of be very versatile with it. Add what you want. A can of diced tomatoes, and this is just the I don't know if I have my glasses, I could say 14.5 ounce. A can of tomato soup. Yeah, you heard me, tomato soup. Okay. And then I happened to look in my pantry and I had a can of black beans. So I'm gonna put that in there today, but now I do drain the black beans, and I run some water over them to get rid of that really black sauce that they can those in. So we'll give this a little whirl here. One thing that I've done before with this recipe is take a couple of potatoes and peel them and cube them up and put them in a separate pot, put water over them and boil them until they're done, and then you add that into the chili, and it's really good. You also can of course serve it over rice if you want to. I've heard of serving it over spaghetti. I have not done that, but I'm sure it's good. And but we're just gonna eat just plain chili. And typically I make either Mexican cornbread or regular cornbread, but we're just gonna do saltine crackers. Everything's simple this week, or the next few weeks. So I put salt and pepper on the hamburger while it was cooking. So you just do that by taste. There's no measurement. Excuse me. So now I'm going to add some garlic powder. If I can open it. There it is. Again, no measurement. I'm not sure why, but lately every spice that I buy starts getting hard before it should. I don't know what's going on. But anyway. And then chili powder. I just have to do this by taste. There it is again. What in the world is going on with my spices? I don't know. So I just put some in there, and then I let it cook in it for just a little while, and then just taste it, see if I need to add more, or if I've added too much, then I probably need to add some water to it. And then I usually just put just a pinch of cayenne. I don't like a lot of cayenne pepper in it. And I usually will put some jalapenos, but I'm out, so no big deal. We don't need that. So once this comes up to a boil, I'll let it cook for maybe 10 minutes. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stick it in my crock pot and on low and let it just simmer the rest of the day until we decide to eat. And so a little bit later, I'm going to make beef stroganoff. So we'll have both dishes to eat, either one we want to eat. So you know, guys, how I ran a contest to get a name of the business and name of my cookbook that I'm still working on. It will probably be more toward the first of the next year before I get done. It's very time consuming. I need somebody to tell me how to look 20 pounds thinner on camera. You know, have you ever watched Real Housewives? Everywhere they go, they take a makeup team, a hair team. They just have teams with them everywhere. I don't know why I can't do that. But, oh well, you know, that's how life goes. So we'll get this to boil, like I said, and put in the crock pot, and that is all it is to it. So again, on the ingredients, it's just a pound of hamburger. You can put as much onion as you want. This was half of a large onion that I chopped up. And then use tomato soup, a can of tomatoes, 2 cans of kidney beans, a can of pinto beans. I did a can of black beans in with it today, and a little garlic powder, salt, pepper, and as much chili powder as you desire. And just, if you don't want to put it in the crock pot when you're done, you know, just let it cook maybe, I don't know, 20 to 30 minutes on a medium-low heat, and it'll be ready. So I hope you guys had a good week, and you're having a good morning so far. So I will check back in with you guys later today when I make the beef stroganoff, and y'all have a good day, and I will see you then. Thank you so much for visiting with me today.